To perform a bicep curl, an individual should stand shoulder width apart. You can perform a bicep curl one at a time, alternating between arms or simultaneously. You will have to hold the weight with the arms supinated. The fingers and wrist will be flexed in order to hold the weight up and eventually contract it. You then flex the elbow to contract the biceps brachioradialis and brachialis. The anti-antagonist during the concentric phase is the triceps brachii and vice versa for the eccentric phase. Once you flex all the way up, you slowly go down, which is the eccentric phase. The repetitions and sets depend on what the individual is trying to achieve. The muscles involved in a bicep curl are the anterior deltoid, the biceps brachii, triceps brachii, brachialis, brachioradialis, wrist flexors, anconeus, and the pronator teres. The synergists are the brachialis and the brachioradialis. The stabilizers are the levator scapulae, the pectoralis, trapezius, and wrist flexors, which prevent the arm from shaking and from having unnecessary movement. The exercise is an isometric contraction when the bicep curl is in the stage between flexion and extension. Here the biceps brachii has tension and stays the same length. Yet it is also considered an isotonic contraction because it involves an eccentric phase, which is the arm going down, and a concentric phase, the arm going up. During the concentric phase, which is shortening of the muscle, the elbow is flexed, and during the eccentric phase, which is lengthening of the muscle, the bicep slows the lowering of the forearm and it controls extension of the elbow so it won't hyperextend. Each muscle involved in a bicep curl moves in the sagittal plane. The joints that are involved in the bicep curl is the elbow joint, which consists of 3 different joints, which is a hinge joint, a gliding joint, and a pivot joint. The wrist is considered a condyloid joint. The long head is more active with greater muscle length, while the short head is more active with shorter muscle length. The anconeus works with the triceps to extend the forearm. The biceps brachii flexes and supinates the forearm. The triceps brachii is a powerful extensor of the forearm, and the brachioradialis contributes to elbow flexion. The pronator teres pronates the forearm and assists in elbow flexion. The flexor carpi radialis flexes the wrist, and the flexor carpi ulnaris flexes the wrist weakly. How could this exercise be applied to help someone get stronger, faster, more powerful, or in better shape? To bulk up, I would recommend low repetitions with a higher weight, and to build lean muscle, I would recommend high repetitions with low weight. Both these methods will help someone get stronger, powerful, and in better shape by boosting the metabolism. And does this exercise affect flexibility? No, it shouldn't, but one should stretch so an individual's muscles will not get stiff.